popping, everybody? My name is Aiden, and welcome back to the Ritual Fashion Tarot channel. We're back once again with two more videos on the channel today. This one being on Cancer, who under Greek mythos roughly equates to Poseidon, my personal favorite of the Olympian gods, Earthshaker, Stormbringer, father of horses, the god of the sea. He's one of those very chill guys, Poseidon, the kind of guy that you find in a nice pair of khakis and a Hawaiian shirt, sitting out on a tanning bench or something out at the beach and going for a nice fish. Most of the time, he'll throw everything he catches back into the sea. It's the big catches, however, that really get his attention, that you'll want to pay attention to. You guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, I believe, when this goes up. It is the middle of the week when this goes up. Got any cool plans for the weekend coming up? I don't have anything special planned, but I hope you guys do. Without much further ado, Cam, let's go ahead and get right on into this. Starting off, we have the Garden of Hesperides. Okay. Very interesting. So this could go, let's go one of two ways. Either one, you are searching for or going after a metaphorical forbidden fruit. Somebody or someone, somebody or something who is, not really in your range, it's the phrasing for it. In your league. That's it. There you go. Somebody's a little bit out of your league, or somebody might see you as a bit of a forbidden fruit. Somebody who's a little bit out of their league. Somebody who they want, they think they can never have. Interesting situation here. Interesting indeed. Closest acquaintance? Apollo's Liar. Okay. So, it's the first circumstance then. This is a very good friend of yours, I feel. I get the feeling this is a very good friend of yours. They're like the light of your life, but you have in recent times developed some feelings for them that were not there before. And it's tough for you because, you do like them very much as both a friend and as a potential lover, but you don't want to push this friendship. You don't want to break this friendship just because of these feelings you have. It's totally understandable, Cancer. Totally, totally understandable. You got this. Where's your head at? The Cyclops Eye. Okay. Interesting. So your focus is entirely on them. This time, this card is not a card of misunderstanding. This time, your eyes are entirely on them. You can't get them out of your head right now. You really cannot. And I understand where you're coming from here, Cancer. And I understand how emotional you can get. Trust me. The waters of the sea can be some of the most powerfully potent, emotionally stirring things in the world. But you've got to keep a cool head here, Cancer. You've got to keep a cool head and you've got to approach this right. Do this right, who knows? They may just like you back. What's around you? The Phoenix's Rebirth. Oh, wow. Okay. So, this card in my head here is presenting itself like an omen. An omen of things to come. The rebirth of this friendship into something so much more powerful than it is right now. Because you two have a tight friendship. You two are tight. You two are great. You two are, all there with each other. You two do everything together. This says to me that this might be the rebirth of that friendship. It being reforged into something new. What do you want? The Judgment of Paris. Ooh, okay. So, You want to know if they feel the same. You want to know for certain if they feel the same. You don't want this to be a what if, Cancer. That's the last thing you want. The last thing you want is for this to end as a what if scenario. And I totally get where you're coming from with that. I feel you there, but you gotta tread carefully, Cancer. This is a tight friendship and you don't want to break that. If you tell them, they'll listen, but you gotta tell it to them in the right way. Communicate the right message the first time, this'll work out. Who's advising you? Echoes laments. Okay. So this is friend number two. This is friend number one. This is friend number two, who is telling you to not waste this chance. You have a chance at something very few people ever get. A love with your best friend, Cancer. You have a chance at finding love in your best friend. They could be both your lover and your best friend in this case. And that could be something extraordinarily powerful. But you must do this right. This is friend number two telling you not to lose that opportunity, to tell them about it before it's too late. Don't look back and wonder, what if? Get the answers to that question before it's too late. What's your dilemma? Poseidon's realm. Oh my God, there you are. This is you right now, Cancer. This is you right now. Thinking it over and thinking about how best you're going to do this. This is you thinking about this exact dilemma. Do you fess up? Do you not fess up? How do you fess up? How do you not fess up? Two-way street here. It's two sides of this coin. How do you do this, Cancer? This is you thinking about it right now. And honestly, Cancer, I think the best way you could ever do this is this, and it's just my general advice to you. Just be yourself. That's why they became friends with you, because you bring things out in them that they never thought they had in them. And they do the same to you. So just be yourself, and this will all work out. Who has the power? The triumph of Hercules. It's all you right now. You could easily make this work, Cancer. You could very easily make this work. You could make this a relationship. You could, transform this. This can absolutely work out in your favor if you play your cards right. This confession, you only get one shot at this, Cancer. You don't get a second shot at it. They're your best friends, sure. But if you're going to confess to them, you have to do it right. And it has to be good. You only get one shot. Make it count. What's holding you back? Jason's Golden Fleece. Ooh, wow. Okay. So you don't want them to feel like you're just going after them because they're your best friend. You want them to realize that these feelings are not just, expanded friend feelings. They're actual genuine feelings for them as a person. That is what's holding you back right now, is how do you do it? How do you bring them home? How do you, Cancer, bring this best friend of yours home to you? Not as just your best friend, but as your lover as well. How do you tell them that you want more without it sounding selfish? That is what you must determine for yourself. I can't help you there, Cancer. Only you can do that. What's being hidden? Atlas's burden. Oh man. Okay. So, they've got a lot on their shoulders right now. They've got things on their shoulders that they aren't sharing with you. They've got a hard life that they haven't really shared with you that much. And, you two may be best friends, but there are things that best friends don't share with each other sometimes. This is one of those cases where they're not sharing something that you probably are going to find out if you fess up to them and do it right. And whether or not you stay with them afterwards, that's up to you, Cancer. I can't help you there. This is all on you. You succeed, the Titans revolt. That's what you don't want to have happen. That is the last thing you ever want to have happen. A broken friendship. That's the that's the very last thing you want to happen. The friendship to be broken and divided. I totally get where you're coming from here, and you still can succeed, Cancer. You absolutely can do this. You just need to say the right things the right way. Do this right, Cancer, and this will work out for you. Now, here's the big one. What happens in the end? Bingo, baby! The birth of Venus! Oh, hallelujah! A happy ending. They feel the same way, Cancer. That is the card I was waiting to have show up this entire reading. The birth of Venus, the birth of love between the both of you, between the two of you. There is a spark of love that is about to be set ablaze. I applaud you, Cancer. Seriously, seriously applaud you. This is, this was a tough one for you, Cancer, because, you've been friends with them for a long time, and taking this step was a very big risk, it was a very big decision, but it definitely worked out for you. They're gonna say yes, Cancer. That's my gut instinct. They're gonna say yes. Now, when's this all happening? Narcissist's reflection. Ooh, okay. So, this was you thinking of that. So, okay, so this is where we're at right now then. All of this, the Phoenix's rebirth has not happened yet. This is what's going to happen after. This is what's going to happen like 2-3 weeks down the line once you've settled into the new relationship status. The rest of it, from the Garden of Hesperides to Echo's Lament, has already happened. This is where you're at in time right now, thinking it over, thinking about how you're going to confess to them, what you're going to say, where you're going to do it, when you're going to do it. Every last detail is being ironed out in your head right now. You got this, Cancer. Rock this out. Okay, a quick recap, and I'll go ahead and end things off. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. And please, if you don't see your sign reading for this week up here on the YouTube channel, go check out my Twitter. It's pretty much the same name as this YouTube channel, and it more than likely has your reading as a Twitter exclusive reading right up there. Give me a follow on there, if you feel like it. Alright, now for the recap. This friend of yours, this very, very good friend, this best friend, are the forbidden fruit. Sorry about that. They are the forbidden fruit. They are the one that, you want, but you're not sure you can ever have. Your eyes are entirely on them. You want them, you love them, and you want to fess up to them. But you don't want this to go poorly. You want to know how they feel, but you don't want to lose this friendship. And then there's this friend number 2, who's telling you the same thing I am. Don't let this be a what-if scenario, Cancer. Take the reins and fess up. Tell them how you feel. Bring them home. Be their hero. Be the one that they come home to every day and, release all their burdens onto. The one who, they know they can come to shelve their burdens. And if you do that, if you be that person for them that you've always been and will be even more so now, this is what will result. The birth of Venus. The birth of love between you two. Good luck. On that cheerful note, Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single one of these videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 775 million in a month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out, folks.